Musicians, athletes, and quiz bowl champions all have one thing in common: training. Learning to play an instrument or a sport requires time and patience. It is all about steadily mastering new skills because practice makes perfect. Our brains are capable of growing, changing shape, and rewiring themselves in response to training and stimuli. What happens when we as humans become too aware of our mind's unlimited potential? What happens when the optimism of learning new skills becomes a terrifying obsession? Hello, my friends. Today's episode will celebrate the human potential for learning as documented in the ever-so-popular video platform, YouTube. And what do you call a YouTuber who is really satisfied with life? A content creator. Get it? Content? Content? My guest today is indeed a content creator and a valiant voyager. Please welcome Vu Nguyen.
Hey, Lonesome.
Vu, what is your YouTube channel all about?
Well, that is actually a more complicated question than you would think because I haven't really found my niche yet. So before starting YouTube, I would just make travel videos for fun, and not many of those have seen the light of day. And then the pandemic kind of happened, quarantine, so then I couldn't really travel. So then I switched gears to kind of learning new things. That's when we met. And so for a while, I was just learning new things and then making videos about my experiences learning these new things. But then learning more about YouTube, trying to get subscribers and get views. People are always like, oh, you kind of need to have a niche when you're starting YouTube.
List some things you've attempted to teach yourself.
I learned surfing. I learned how to snowboard. I learned to fly a kite. That was kind of spur in the moment thing. We dabbled in cooking for a little bit because I've just been trying to get better at cooking over quarantine. Learned about stocks a little bit.
Yes? All right. Antarctica called. They want their temperature back. Get it? Because you're just too cool, Vu. What was the hardest goal for you to accomplish?
Aside from the videos, just editing in general was tough. But in terms of the YouTube videos, so learning how to day trade is both hard and painful because you're losing money at the same time if you're not doing a good job. So day trading, you buy and sell within the same day. If you try to do more than 3 of those over a 5-day period, then you need $25,000 in your account, which I do not have. So I was trying to stretch it out so that I could just sell it tomorrow and then it wouldn't count towards my 3-day trade limit. I sold the one that hadn't really moved at all. For some reason, when I sold it, it dropped 20%. And so now I lost another $50. But I feel like there's so much to learn that it was hard for me to learn just in the span of a week, even with my background. So that one was tough to learn. Another surfing. Surfing was hard to learn too. Fortunately, I took a 1-hour lesson when I went to Puerto Rico. Actually, the teacher was very good. So at the end of the hour lesson, spoiler alert for this video, my brother and I were actually able to learn how to surf, but I was dead tired afterwards.
And what was the easiest?
Maybe, actually snowboarding was easier for me to learn than I thought it would be. So traditionally I'm a skier, and so snowboarding was kind of different, and I never really done any skateboarding or board sports like that. But I think the biggest thing for me for snowboarding was just that not to be afraid of falling because it's inevitable. So that really helped me learn how to snowboard. I did a Chef Gordon Ramsay challenge where I tried to learn how to make the dish that he made in 10 minutes. And that was actually a lot easier than I thought it would be because to me, I'm not a good chef. I make food that's edible, but I didn't think that I would be able to cook as quickly as he could cook, and actually just I watched the video like twice and then tried it myself, and it turned out not bad. So
YouTubers love The Legend of Zelda because there's always a link in the description. How do you feel after all these months of teaching yourself things?
So I definitely do feel a little bit closer to being an adult, especially in terms of the cooking. I've definitely been able to cook more dishes, so that makes me feel more grown up. But yeah, no, for sure, just learning all these things, and then they open doors to like other things. I'm like, wow, there's all this other stuff to learn. And I've actually thought about making videos about just like the transition from like college to like young adult. So maybe I'll tackle more learning experiences in that kind of series if I do that. But yeah.
What happened to Satan's YouTube channel? It got demonetized. Get it? Demon demonetized? What has the overall response been like?
So in response to my most recent videos and subscriber count going up, I have like 2 or 3 videos that kind of, I guess, did well with search engine optimization, the tagging. So people kind of still search those videos up and then they watch them. And if they like it, they subscribe. Also, just through like self-promotion on like Facebook, Instagram, Reddit, I get subscribers that way. So yeah, it's growing a little bit, and that is always nice to see as well. So
I wonder if any of your followers are in the chemistry field. I bet they watch your channel periodically. What adventures await you in the near future?
So like I said, I just love to travel, and that was the original intent of my channel. And so my friends and I had a trip planned to go to Japan. If a vaccine comes out, everything's all safe and all good, then that would happen in 2021. I would go to Japan, film some content over there, travel around with the family, film some content there. Any adventure that would come out of people maybe recognizing my YouTube channel, I'm always down for that. And then, yeah, just basically, if I can figure out cool things that I can learn and cool places to go to learn those things, that's what 2021 holds for me, I hope.
Ah, how fun! My friends, it's time for the lightning round! Favorite movie?
Probably the Avengers Endgame right now, yeah.
Favorite bird of prey?
Falcon.
Would you rather look like a potato or feel like a potato?
Feel like a potato.
Toilet paper, over or under?
Over.
Camping or binge watching shows at home?
Binge watching shows at home. Not much of a camper.
What movie scarred you the most as a kid?
The Ring.
Ah, yes.
I didn't even watch it. Somebody told me about it, and I was scared from that. I don't do scary movies, so yeah.
Hamburger or hot dog?
Hamburger.
How many fingers am I holding up?
0, because ghosts don't have fingers.
Besides Earth, what is your favorite planet?
Saturn.
Would you rather keep your current sleep schedule or hibernate for 3 months and have 9 months of 24/7 alertness without being tired?
I'm gonna go with keep the current sleep schedule.
Good answers, Vu. And, Yep, YouTube has gone down on me. More often than my wife for the past 8 years, am I right? I'm just kidding. I'm not married. That's right. I'm single and ready to get nervous around anyone I find attractive. Anyway, my friends, I must ghost you for now. Until next time, goodbye.